Alright, what is up everyone? Here we are with a Patreon sponsor. You can look at the deck and yeah, you can make your own judgments. The only things that shoot up are Scarab and Phantom, so I'm just gonna put that out there before we start. So the strategy is, first 5 games we're gonna go always double halve. We're gonna go halve, Militant halve. Then we're gonna try and use Scarabs to hold pads. That's the way that the sponsor plays the deck, and therefore wants to see it played that way. And then for the next 5 games, we're going to play the deck however I feel like playing it, which will potentially be different, given that, I mean, I don't know how this deck can ever beat a Talon or a Drone Swarm. Like, I think a Talon or a Drone Swarm and you're basically dead. And Talons are really popular now. Talons are like one of the most popular units in the game at the moment, so I don't see how we ever really beat GDI. Okay, so we are against a GDI player playing Strong Arm. The odds of a player playing Strong Arm having a Talon or a Drone Swarm is exceedingly high. Oh, it's a Jump Jet Rush. Oh nice, I can maybe beat this. Oh wow, he's going hard on the Jump Jet Rush. Yeah, okay, this might be something I don't lose to. That would be nice. Alright, so we're going to defend the Jump Jet Rush and then go second half. I'm imagining there's going to be another Jump Jet coming from my Harvester at some point. Maybe they're saving for a half? I don't know. Oh, there's the Jump Jet. I'm going to use Scarabs to guard my Harvester. I'm feeling good about this.
Ready to score the crystals.
Meat grinder coming up.
Harvester moving. Faith, control the crystals. Ready to serve.
I'm kind of hoping they kill my Harvester with my own Scarab. That's the dream.
Unit red warning. Our base is under attack.
Let's kill the unbelievers. Ready to carefully now.
Ah, I missed it. I shouldn't have moved. I think I could have had it there. Let's go Chuggy. It's going to be too late though. That's okay, we don't really care about winning first missile too much. We're playing a double half Avatar deck.
I'm green and beige. You're dead to spray. Round up every last week.
We need the Cloud to go away so the Scarab can move in. Alright, there we go. How close are we to Avatar? Pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, that should probably be game over, one would imagine. I think Avatar's pretty good against no half. We can also Jade Missile the base.
See that?
I need to make sure I win this missile, because the only way I lose this game is by getting punked.
Like a well-oiled machine.
Alright, that's it. That's game over then. Easy. Alright, nailed it. 1 game for us.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, so half into rifle into half is our general game plan. And then we try and hold pads with Scarabs. Because obviously Scarab is an A+ pad holder. 2 players in a row with Militants. Oh, I should have gone half. Whoops. I'm making the mistake of playing the deck the way I want to instead of the way I've been prescribed to play it. We'll get second half here. We can't really use, Scarabs to hold pads against Militants, so that's a no-go. So we're probably not going to Scarab too much this game. But we're happy to just stall and probably go for a Chuggy. I might put a Scarab on the back pad. Oh wow, look at that. What are the odds? I wonder if this guy's playing the same deck as me. I'm going to put a Scarab on the back pad, but probably not going to be that valuable. I need to Chuggy so that he can't get his rifleman to my Scarab. Into Banshee. Okay. Do I have Phantom? I do, right? Yeah. And then, kind sir, nothing? I'm okay with this. Alright, nice. Now we'll try and go Avatar. A lot of Banshees, yo. A lot of Banshees. I could go for his base with the Chuggy as well. Man, Phantom is such an insane unit. Such a strong unit. Get rid of these Scarabs. I kind of feel bad because, like, I also like playing Scarabs and people don't let me have fun with them either. So I kind of feel bad for stopping him having fun playing Scarabs, but, you know, for the integrity of the run, I feel like we have to do it. Alright, let's win the game. Nice. 2-0.
Objective complete. 3, 2.
Alright, this guy's name. Oh my god. What an absolute hero. This guy can join my alliance if he wants to. Alright, so we go second half now. Really don't like this whole one militant to scout into second half plan. I think that's, like, if you're gonna make a militant, you should at least make 2 of them before the second half. Because then you can actually get some map control. Cat ship, wow, that's such an early cat ship. I have only Phantom and Scarab that shoots up, so fighting this cat ship is essentially impossible. I literally have to go Phantom right away. Lasers, don't care about that. Flamers I do care about. I can never go Chuggy, there's no way, not first missile. I'm not gonna make it to Chuggy. I'm just gonna lose first missile. Yeah, so there's no point even wasting the money on it. Well, I might have to make one anyway, so might as well, right? But yeah, there's no way to win the first missile there. Not after conceding map control to get second harvester like that.
Our base is under attack.
Alright, well, we'll just leave a cloud and run away. Classic Chuggy things. Is he going for my base? I don't say he's going for my base. Or is he going to try and cat chip cheese me? Yeah, he is. It's amazing how many people do this. Like, I know it's, like, obviously broken. So obviously people are going to start doing it, but I guess I'm, like, surprised at how many people have even, like, figured out how amazingly broken it is. Because these are, no offense, but a lot of these guys haven't figured out that, like, Cyborg isn't that good. But they know that cat ship annihilates bases. I need to win this missile or I lose the game, so winning the missile would be ideal. Okay, now we just kill the base, I guess. This Avatar is like completely irrelevant. I could win the game without the Avatar, I think. I could just jade the base more often than the Avatar is relevant. It's also like it's an Avatar deck without Oksana, so the Avatar is way weaker than it should be. So yeah, it's a weird deck for sure. Okay, we got him.
Enemy base destroyed.
Buggy.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, so we're gonna go half, rifle, half, I guess. Unless something stops us from doing that. I mean...
Destroy the GDI. We're ready to serve. What's needed? Militia here.
I don't know, man. Going half here seems like a really, really bad idea. I'm gonna make a mutant.
Let's go.
Like, I can't just give up map control to make it. I'm not even guaranteed for the harvester to be able to get on the pad because there's so many wheels around.
Take your position. Destroy the GD. Moving. We're ready to serve.
That's now the second half. This is not looking very good though.
Ready to serve. Control the crystal.
We really need that Chuggy, but there's no way to get to it in time. So what are we gonna do, right?
What's needed? Bring them to their faith in none. Ready to
Unit on nuclear warhead launched.
Buggy is motion.
Major structural damage received.
Be guarded.
Unit
Oh, that was meant to be a mutant. That's really bad.
Union all agree. Thumbs up.
Oh, it's really bad. I couldn't afford to waste that 60.
Unit ready.
Green the shot. Gardner on the move.
overwhelm. What's over?
Good dates is ready to
Mutants are beautiful.
orange.
I don't really care if I lose one of the Chuggies. I built it by accident anyway.
Dates is around up every last wing.
Unit ready.
Marauders ready.
Cleaning all enemies.
Building online.
Never gonna make it to Avatar. We have to win this missile without the Avatar.
We're not
Green.
Which also means we're just down a unit because we're double halving. So that
Unit
sucks.
ready.
Round up every last
Shade as well. That is not ideal. I only have Phantom to kill Shade. This is really bad. Okay, nice. That worked out okay.
Here's £10 to show me how to correctly play my Node deck.
Okay, we will do that later. I think I'm gonna potentially Jade here. No, there's just no reason to. It's bad. Get this guy down here to block. We're actually pretty close to the Avatar. If we make it to the Avatar, that's a really big deal. Nice, we actually have an Avatar now? That's pretty huge. Avatar is kind of hard to deal with, yo. Yeah, this could be GG. Like, Avatar is very hard to get rid of. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances now. Go get his Harvester.
Unit ready.
Look how much money I have. We can go like 2 more Avatars right away. If we want to. And I do want to. Actually, no, I need to make a Phantom. What I should do is move a Harvester, because I have too many Harvesters. I need Popcat for a Phantom. I'm just gonna make another Avatar. That's the worst that can happen. If he goes triple Shade, which is like the worst case scenario, I think, then we'll just go to his base.
Unit offline.
This is what I'm gonna try and do now.
Unit ready.
Right, obviously we haven't got time for that, but it's fine. I can't believe we actually won this one. That second missile was pretty scary.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, so this is gonna be the last game where we play, like, according to our stipulations.
Building online.
I do think, like, we're probably gonna win more games with the stipulation build than we will without it. But that'll be because the later in the event you get, the harder the event becomes, rather than because the rifle halve is a better build, in my opinion. Like, I think if you're gonna make a rifleman, you should not make a halve right away. You should make another rifleman most of the time. Or like here, obviously here we're getting rushed by bites, so we have to respond to those. We can't just make another harvester. But I'm happy with this. Like, I don't care about fighting off the pads. Like, I have Phantom and Avatar. I can win late game. This Chuggy is not going to do well just driving into Mutant. We don't want to drive. We don't want to walk towards it because then it sprays us and runs away again. So it's better to move off like this. Wait for it to come back in, get some more shots. Yeah, like that.
Unit ready.
He hasn't shown us anything to kill Mutant really, apart from Chuggy, so I'm just going to keep making Mutants. Yeah, if he only has Chuggy as anti-infantry, we can just spam Mutants and he can't win.
Unit offline. Warhead launched.
Alright, well. Doesn't look like he has good anti-infantry units, so I guess Mutant is just GG.
Unit ready.
And this is why Chuggy as your only anti-infantry is not suitable. Oh god. Didn't even need the second half.
Enemy catalyst missile incoming. Unit offline.
Don't really even need to go Avatar to do whatever here. Hopefully this guy's learned a lesson about being able to beat mutants. But probably not. Alright, GG.
Objective complete. 3, 2,
Alright, so I do think we're going Harvester Rifle, that's pretty standard.
building online.
Then what we do next will be determined by what our opponent does. So like, he has a rifle, I want to go stall. So I'm gonna go stand over here and make a second rifle to have some map presence.
What's needed?
This lets you buy so much more stall to have the second rifle, I think. Because like, this often happens where you kind of just look at each other with rifles. And you get this stall when even when they try and fight you, you get this stall. So we just chill on the pad, everyone's happy. Well, I'm happy, he's not happy.
Unit ready.
And then we get off the pads when we're not
Unit offline.
fighting. Now I've delayed until like 45 seconds. I'm happy to go second half. Also, like, he's tech switched now, so this is the point at which I can't really store with rifles anymore anyway. So I might as well get the second half out. And we're just kind of looking to buy ourselves as much time as possible. If I can make it to a Phantom, I will make one, but
Building online.
I don't know if it'll be in time. It looks kind of close. Looks like it's going to be too slow. Yeah, it's too slow.
Real weapon launched.
You're never really going to win that first missile if you've gone double Harvester, because you just have less units and less money than your opponent. Because that Harvester won't have made back the 60 it cost you
Unit ready.
during the first missile normally, unless the first missile is stalled for ages.
Phantom awaiting target.
Building online.
Phantom ready. EMP missiles on.
Now I'm going to go Mutant and Chuggy.
Missiles ready. Phantom awaiting target.
And then we're probably looking to just fight first missile.
Unit ready.
Phantom.
Oh, sorry, second missile. We're looking to fight it with Mutants and Chuggy.
Offline. Catalyst missile incoming. Unit offline.
Phantom awaiting. Oh, we've got service. Please. I'll not stand for. Prepare the green.
If I make it to Avatar, obviously that's great, but it's really expensive, so getting there on first, getting there on 2 Harvester, even second missile can be tough. Looks like we're just about going to make it to Avatar, but with no boost, there's no guarantee it'll be fast enough to get to the pads. Looks like just about. Nice. Well, it didn't really get there. It wasn't really relevant to the missile. But now we have an Avatar, which makes it really difficult for our opponent. We obviously have to guard from shades. And now we have another Avatar, because that's how double Harvester works. Like, about 30 seconds after your first Avatar, you can make another one. Yeah, now our opponent concedes, because there's no way he beats 2 Avatars. Pretty stupid.
Victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Harvester ready.
Alright, up against Eric. Oh, is this? I didn't see the lines. Is this artillery, Eric?
Unit ready.
Position. We're ready to serve. Brothers, move out.
Okay, so he's going wheels first. This is kind of awkward.
Destroy
I
the
guess we go Mutant. I do want to get some stall. Having Mutant as like the only option against a wheel opening is super awkward. But he looks like he's happy to stall as well. Which is weird if he's playing Fanatics, because a Fanatic deck should want to charge for sure. So I'm a little confused about what's going on. I'm not going to make second Harvester because he's happy to just chill, right? So I'm happy to chill as well. In fact, I might go see if I can scout out if he has a second half. Nah, nothing's happening, so I'm just going to make a Harvester. He's clearly happy to stall, which I think is maybe because he has, like, a tech splash. But I have Avatar and Phantom. So chances are that my late game tech, like, collection is better than his.
Chuggy in motion.
Alright, let's go Chuggy Mutant.
Greeny me.
Giga Cannon, interesting. Interesting.
Good day to spray. Ready to wade the garden.
I don't think a Giga Cannon player should be stalling.
Building online.
That seems wrong. Unless he has something else up his sleeve, but...
Let's prove the enemy.
Like, I'm pretty close to my avatar now, and we're still on first missile. I might actually suicide this Chuggy to jade this.
Look at that one.
Catalyst missile incoming.
I really need this avatar.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit
Alright, we're
offline.
gonna lose this missile. Nothing we can do about that. Well, maybe that was something I could. I should have not jade missile, that was a waste. But now I have an avatar, so that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna save for a phantom, that's why I'm not making anything, because I need to be able to make a phantom. And if he doesn't make any air units, I'd rather just make another avatar than anything else.
Unit ready.
I guess we'll make a mutant to try and help break through here. I'm not sure how he beats these avatars. This avatar's gonna die, isn't it? I don't want anything to die to death explosion. Okay, looks like we win. We have so many avatars. This is why you can't stall when you're not. When you don't have a really good late game plan. And like Giga Cannon is not a good enough late game plan. So yeah, he should have been charging this missile. Okay, we got him.
Enemy base destroyed. Three, two, one. New mission received.
Tiberium is calling.
Building online. Unit ready.
Position.
Alright, so we're gonna go rifles again, we'll stall. This guy's on the pad, so we're gonna go down here. Okay, he's clearly aggressively trying to charge.
What's needed? We're ready to destroy the GDI.
If he goes onto here, then we'll move on to the middle. If he doesn't, we'll just sit here and look at each other, which I'm fine with. Again, I'm gonna wait. Oh, hello, he's moving into my units. That's unusual. Very unusual. I'm gonna go Chuggy instead. Oh, he's pop capping me? Okay, sure. You can't pop cap when you have a pitbull, dude. It has radar. So we're gonna just Chuggy Mutant here.
Unit ready.
Because that's much harder to pop cap.
Buggy in motion. Agreed. Alright. Ready to wade. Let's prove. Good day to
Unit offline.
Oh, Talon as well. Oh, Talon is also lost for me, right? I have nothing that shoots up. Yeah, okay, Talon is just an auto loss for me. That's really unfortunate. I'm surprised this is the first time we've run into it, but yeah, I have nothing. So there's nothing in my deck that fights Talon, so that's it. We're just dead to it. I can't even fight Talons with Phantoms, in case anyone's wondering. Phantoms lose to Talon spam, so this is just unwinnable. Like, the deck I've been given cannot beat Talons. There's nothing I can do here. This one's over. All he needs to do is make infinite Talons, and I can never ever win.
Unit ready.
delivering disruption from above.
Harvester ready. Warning. Enemy
Iron Cannon, wow. Pretty aggressive. Just kill a single mutant.
By attack run.
unit ready. Unit offline.
But yeah, this is not a game anymore. Like, my deck cannot beat Talons, so opponent having Talons is just GG.
Unit ready. Harvester ready.
He is giving me a lot of time though. Like, this is what he's doing here is definitely a misplay. Like, killing harvesters is all fun games, but it doesn't actually win you the game. Yeah, look, I mean, like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb playing a deck that just can't beat Talon. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. It is what it is, right?
Phantom awaiting
I did say at the start I couldn't beat Talons, and you can clearly see why.
Delivering disruption from above.
Unit offline.
Yep, not close. Can never beat a Talon with this deck.
Mission failed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Iberium is calling.
Building online. Unit ready.
Let's go.
Alright, LHMF. Rifleman again. We're really not having a lot of value out of these Scarabs so far, which is to be expected because Scarabs are completely unplayable. Like 10 cost units are an absolute requirement for every Rivals deck in the game. Like if you don't play a 10 cost unit, your deck is almost certainly bad. Scarab's hard counter is any 10 cost unit. So you can never ever ever have Scarabs in a decent deck because their hard counter is something that's in every single deck in the game. So unfortunately, I know everyone loves the meme of Scarabs, but they are a completely unplayable unit. You can only beat people with Scarabs if their deck was so bad that you would have beaten them with anything.
Unit ready.
Let's go. We're ready to serve.
So he's gone double half, we're gonna go double half as well. We're gonna go Chuggy and hope that he doesn't have air, because our deck is just auto lose to air. So like a Growing Storm or a Talon, we can't win.
I'm green and beans.
What's the 4K?
Looks like he just has nothing. I'm gonna go and try and kill his base with Jade. If he's not gonna do anything, I'll try and kill the base with Jade. Oh, Titan. Feels bad, man. Titan is also really bad for us, because Titan beats Avatar. So Titan is, yeah, Titan like wins the double half mirror because it beats our double half unit. And there's a Talon, so we're dead. We need to try and sneak a Chuggy to his base. That's our only way we win this game now. Like getting a sneaky base kill is our only hope, because we can never beat the Titan Talon. Juggernaut, well then.
Ready to wait.
Spicy.
The weeds are. We'll bear the green thumb.
I think we're just done for. I don't see how we win this one, honestly. Like, that was some damage to his base, but nowhere near enough.
Unit ready.
Flying out.
Unit ready. Enemy ion cannon activated.
We don't have the ability to fight the Titan or the Talon.
We're not like the
I think my best win condition is to get a unit to get vision of his base and then Jade Missile it, but we also need some additional damage on top of that. And we have to go through a Juggernaut, so it's going to be tough. Yeah, I don't think we can do this. I'll give it a go, but yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do it. Maybe if the Juggernaut kills his own base. That's probably my win condition, is the Juggernaut killing his base. Come on! Ah, so close. What else can I do here?
Our base is under attack.
What else can I do? If one of these Phantoms gets to the base, I win, right?
Under attack.
Maybe? Maybe? Haha! You fool!
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that was stupid. His deck was horrible. What the hell was he playing? He had Hammerhead and Talon and Juggernaut and Titan. Oh my god, that deck is bad.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Get a Harvester.
21 months. And still unappreciated.
What's up, Anaz? Thank you for the prime. Dude, you're appreciated just as much as you deserve, I'd say. Oh,
Blade.
Wheels?
Hi.
This is a nightmare. Hi, Choopy. What's going on, man? Wheels is so bad for this deck.
Unit ready.
brothers move out. What? What's needed?
How many wheels does he have? I'm happy to just sit here and install. That's okay. I don't mind this. I'm gonna go have a look and see if he's got. Oh, he's Fanatics. All right. Well, at least we don't know. At least we know he's probably not going double half. But he's gonna make Fanatics. Oh, dude, my micro is so bad today. I'm okay with this, honestly. Like, it's not ideal, it's not great, but we can play Chuggy Marauder for a bit and maybe stall, and that's what we're hoping for. We just want to buy enough time for our second Harvester to be good when it actually comes out. If he doesn't know that we're double half, because, I mean, we're still like secret double half because we haven't actually done it yet. So if he doesn't know we're planning to go double half, okay. So it's just a full-on Fanatic deck, which is really bad for me, actually. Yeah, let's get the double half. We have to get late game here. We can't beat the Shade with the Mutant Chuggy. We don't have laser. We have to make Phantom instead. So, this matchup is just horrendous. I mean, he's playing a real deck and we're not, so obviously it's a pretty big issue. He's gonna go kill my Harvester, there's nothing we can do about that, so whatever. Rebuild it. I don't really... Again, I'm just stumped on what I'm supposed to do next. We're never gonna make it to Avatar. We don't have the firepower to beat Fnatic's Stealth Tank Shade, really. And he has infinite money because he killed so many Harvesters now. So we need to make to Avatar, but I don't see how we ever get there, to be honest. It's such a tough sell. Yeah, I think we're just done for. It's not surprising. I mean, our deck is horrendous. Like, obviously we're going to lose to anyone playing a high tier deck like this. Like, he's playing a good deck, I'm playing a trash deck. So, like, obviously I lose. I don't think there was any way I could win that game, honestly. Like, anyone playing a real deck is going to crush this thing, obviously. Alright, well, there you go, guys. We actually got, like, 8-2, I think, which is, you know, not bad. It's a lot better than I thought this deck was going to do. I don't really know why this is a deck. Like, I don't understand why I've been given this deck to play. It is obviously unplayable beyond all reason. I think we played against 0 players who didn't have a 10 cost unit. So our Scarabs were... This guy we could have beaten with only Scarabs, but we also beat him with only Mutants. And I think everyone else, Scarabs were completely worthless. Yeah. So the Scarabs were horrible. Like, beyond reason.
Bugalicious.
And the Avatar doesn't have Oksana with it. And there's just this random... Yeah, I mean, there's no lasers. Like, not having lasers was such a big cost over and over and over. And instead we have Scarabs in that slot. And there's no bikes, so we could never beat Talon. Like, this guy could have beaten us by making only Talon if he'd made it sooner. This guy did beat us by making only Talon. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Obviously the deck's horrible, but I can't believe I got 8-2. So there you go. I'll see you guys next time.